The Whispering Baobab. On the edge of the village of Ndalu stood an ancient baobab tree. The elders warned everyone never to go near it after sunset. They said the tree whispered the names of those whose greatest fear was waiting to consume them. Most people laughed at the stories, except for Chikondi, a quiet young boy who had feared the darkness since he was a child. Every night he imagined glowing eyes watching him from the shadows. Every rustling leaf sounded like a monster creeping closer. One evening, Chikondi's younger sister, Abini, chased their family's goat deep into the forest. Before anyone could stop her, the sun disappeared below the horizon. When the family realized she was missing, panic spread through the village. "We must wait until morning," one elder said, staring nervously toward the forest. "But she may not survive the night," Chikondi whispered. His heart pounded so loudly he thought everyone could hear it. Every part of him wanted to hide inside his house. Then he remembered his mother's words. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is choosing to move even while fear walks beside you. Taking a lantern, Chikondi stepped into the forest alone. The deeper he walked, the colder the air became. Strange whispers floated between the trees. "Turn back. You will never leave. You are too weak." The voices sounded like people he knew. Some even sounded like his own thoughts. Then he saw it. The enormous baobab tree stood in the moonlight. Its twisted branches looked like giant claws stretching across the sky. Hollow openings in its trunk resembled screaming faces. Suddenly, hundreds of glowing eyes appeared around him. Shadowy figures crawled from behind the tree. Their bodies were made of black smoke, and their mouths stretched into impossible smiles. "Join us," they hissed. Chikondi froze. His hands shook so badly that the lantern almost slipped from his fingers. One creature rushed toward him. He shut his eyes, but instead of running, he remembered why he had come. "Abini needs me," he said. He took one trembling step forward. The monster shrank. He took another step. The whispers became quieter. With every brave step, the terrifying shadows faded, as though they were feeding on his fear, and starving as he refused to surrender it. Finally, Chikondi opened his eyes. The monsters were gone. Only the old baobab tree remained, silent and still. Behind it sat Abini, frightened but unharmed. "Brother!" she cried, running into his arms. Together they walked home beneath the stars. The next morning, the villagers were amazed to hear what had happened. The elders smiled knowingly. "The tree never held monsters," one said. "It only revealed the fears already living inside those who faced it." From that day on, Chikondi still felt afraid sometimes. But he had learned the greatest secret of all. Fear grows when we run from it. Courage grows when we face it. And from that night forward, the whispers of the baobab never frightened him again.